Did you guys die?
No,
You said you made it out?
probably worse than that, but no, we're fine.
There could be a time, in this specific timeline, or there might be a really difficult call.
There is something I do not understand. This is the only answer. That somehow I misinterpreted something. At every misstep, somehow they continue. At every corner, they find their way. If something is guiding whatever they are, I must accept that I do not know of it. What I do see is that they must be stopped. Their journey cannot be allowed to continue. Whatever the costs may be, their tale must end here.
The first time we met was in the darkness of a twisted nightmare. With no memories of ourselves, the only thing I felt and knew was anger. But the moment I saw you, it felt as though those little hands moved all the fear and anger from my heart and replaced it with hope. The second time we met was in the folds of lost memories. Brick was filled with loneliness and anger. That was the only thing we could ever truly feel. And then suddenly, Edelme appeared. In a flash, a bar fight started and we ended up in the same cell. You explained your plans and dreams and vision, and all I could do was listen, even if I never fully understood. And at that time, those little hands of yours moved all the anger and loneliness from my heart and built a dream and gave me purpose. The third time we met was in 1,000 different possibilities. Numerous endings and stories coloring our past lives, but all of them involving you. Together as brothers, or as sisters, maybe lovers, or simply friends from across all of it, the form of our bond never truly mattered, only that it existed. That no matter what, I would be by your side until the end of all of it. I cannot count on my hands how many times I would have lost myself to fear, to anger, to loneliness if it were not for you. You pulled me from the depths of my own emotions so many times. You saved me by simply being there. No matter what, you gave me the strength to keep fighting and the courage to act strong. My only fear was that you would be stolen from me, and my will with you. I never knew what the future holds, or what our success would ever mean. All I knew is that I loved you from the depth of my soul, and I would always find you, no matter what. Even if I have to wait 1,000 years for you, I will always find you.
When we left off,
Are you guys getting married?
MD had awoken on the floor. The warmth of that black crystal held in that woman, that assistant of Atalaxia's hands, flowed into his body, breathing with life. And just as suddenly as he was gone, there he was again. For MD, I imagine it was disorienting, possibly even unsettling, this sensation of leaving the River of Souls, being pulled not just from the brink of death, but from beyond it, from the boneyard itself. back almost exactly to the same place where you left it. You awoke to see Cammy crouching nearby. An incredible weight of fear and worry, but also anticipation in her face. Reginald, prototype, Marius around the room as well. And these two figures you just don't recognize. A man and a woman wearing these suits. No sooner did you awake than they pulled back, giving you space, moving closer towards the door, simply watching.
Cammy would just sort of fall to her knees, just completely overwhelmed before kind of crawling and scrambling over, going to grab your hand using two hands, to just kind of like hold it up, looking at you, sort of feeling on your chest and checking to see if everything is as it's supposed to be. You're back. You're back.
Calm down. What happened?
Let's take this moment to go around the table. Each of you introduce yourselves. Tell me where you are in this scene and what you were thinking. See this magic take its course.
Sorry, remind me. It's been like 3 months. We're all awake right now.
You're all awake. It is early in the morning. I believe it was the morning. I know you were getting ready is what it was. So you're doing your daily preparation, getting ready to go out for whatever the was going to take. You're in what has rapidly become your headquarters here in Neruzavin, the strange plant room, simultaneously hundreds of feet up the tower and at its base, that opens out into the wide area where Lal's camp once stood.
Okay. Hi, I'm Marcus. I play Marius, the Cool Dwarf Ranger.
3 months. We missed 2 weeks, Marcus.
Marius is stunned, also kind of skeptical. He knows that a contract demon should come through with what the contract said. But also, he still feels like there's a catch. Like there's something that can't be right. Like it just, he wants to believe it, but isn't sure whether he can let himself believe it immediately.
Hello, my name is Bryn. I play prototype, more recently named Ari.
Nobody notices.
And
somewhere Bambi's like, I was watching that.
Yeah. I'm like, blinks to awareness over here, and I slowly lean over to Marius, and I'm like, well, that was easy.
Oh.
I am glad I suggested. And she just oddly confused, like, what?
Hi, I'm Colby, and I play MD, the full-blooded orc rogue, who is lying on the ground, residual pain, confused, just discombobulated. And also, hi, I'm Colby, and I play Noah, the Nandi Summoner and Eidolon, and we are currently standing way back, probably hiding behind some of the growth on this ain't our scene.
The distance. Which is somewhat of a horrifying. I guess I didn't even think about that. MD, you would see a horrifying spider person lurking in the corner, just watching. Way too many arms sticking out from under their robe. Because that was terrifying looking.
I was trying to remember if Ari had been here for no either.
Only the
very interesting.
Very briefly.
They introduced their name, and that's it.
That's literally it, I think.
Yeah.
You've at least seen them.
Yeah.
And they're still here. So.
Jeez, that's right. You've been around that long.
Gone through 2 whole combats.
It actually has been months. That's
Yeah, right. I'm like, okay, what?
Ari very confused.
I'm Sully, and I play Cammy, the itty bitty gnomish witch, and I did it! I did it!
My name is Brett. I play Redrold Shigeishi's folks, and I am the investigator. And yeah, Cammy did it. And I'm sitting off in the corner, kind of a little freaked out from my dream last night, or dream/real thing of MD in the middle of my dream, basically like stabbed at me. I saw his face. So a little freaked out, seeing what's happening, and doing what he does best, actually sitting back, taking notes, trying to gather information. I mean, if I could recall now.
As you look at this scene here, Reginald, something strikes you as a little bit odd. The two very finely dressed figures, the man and the woman that had come in here, that brought in this crystal. You didn't, as far as you can tell, see them actually do any magic themselves, beyond just activating whatever this crystal the woman held was. You're not entirely sure why this is a job that would require two of them, but also it's odd that they appear to be, they don't look themselves devils. They might be. If they are, they're low tier ones. They look mostly humanoid and don't appear to carry any weapons either, which is just odd for your experiences with Neruzavin so far.
Above table, do I know that, like, can demons take, like, a human form or, like, a different form that makes them seem
very
less
much not unheard of.
Okay. All right, so
that
then...
can account for the no weapons.
Right.
I wouldn't super account for the two of them.
All right. So, okay. So they're kind of just more just straight humanoids, not as demonic looking, not like...
They have... so the irises of their eyes are, like, fiery, burning red.
That's the only thing
and
telling.
glow a little
Okay.
bit. So very visible in the low light here inside this area. But otherwise, they just look like a man and woman.
Okay, so then I'm also just
Very
trying to pay
prim,
attention
very
to...
proper, very well dressed.
Yeah, trying to paying attention to anything threatening. I definitely know it's a very confusing scenario here, but Reginald is taking
That's to
notes.
say, Safari in the chat, Reginald should change the name of his class to Instigator.
It's pretty funny.
That's good.
You weren't here.
That is,
Oh, Bryn!
it's one of the better ones.
That's really good.
It's the
Safari is just on fire.
Instigator.
Instigator is crazy.
Alright.
You're all here in this room. MD tries to get his bearings on the ground.
What happened?
Do you feel okay? So you, how's,
That hurts.
what hurt? I'm sorry, I didn't...
Yeah.
No, I can, actually, here, I'll just, I'll get ready to prep lay on hands, if you say... sorry, I didn't mean to...
Calm. What happened? Where are we? What's going on?
Do
Tell me.
you not remember?
Mm.
What do you remember last?
I remember dying. How am I back? What happened?
Prototype leans in.
I'm so sorry.
Hyper.
Prototype's just watching a soap opera right now.
The eyes of it.
I got you back.
How? I'm not gonna be mad.
And as you try to listen
Curious.
here, a fit of coughing immediately wrecks MD's body. You are still Drains 2, Clumsy 1, Doomed 1.
Hell yeah.
You're
Reginald!
being restored to life
I should write that down.
has not removed the infection from your body. And that pain you're kind of feeling, that numb soreness in your body, is doubled, almost like fire, as your whole body shakes from these very dry and heavy coughs that sort of echo through the room here.
Hold on. Reginald, you need to,
Yes.
do something about that.
That all depends. I don't know who he is anymore. Is he still the same? Because what's wrong with me?
Look, he's fine. You're fine. You're fine. You feel fine, right?
Reginald, what happened?
Do you really want me to tell you what happened?
I wouldn't be asking otherwise.
We never have these conversations. I'm surprised you're coming to me. But, I made a mistake, miscalculations, and you wound up dying based off of one of my moves. Cammy decided to get you back. And she didn't talk to any of us about it. And I know you're very important, and I'm glad that you are back for her. I don't know what this means for the rest of the world or the timelines or anything.
And Reese just calls out of the, oh, for God's sake! She signed a contract with that devil.
Thank you, Reese.
That's
This is
it.
why you're my favorite.
God.
Well, I was getting to that.
Well, what were the terms?
None of us know. She went and did it herself in the middle of the night. Only Cammy can tell you.
You know it wasn't Reginald that killed you.
Yeah. That's what happens when you fight monsters.
Yeah.
It's no one's fault.
No, it wasn't the monster. I opened the book.
And
Didn't you feel it?
I felt a lot of things while I was inside the polyp. I felt you getting hurt a lot too.
Hey. And Kathy, in the body of Easy, kind of steps a little closer, hand out towards Cammy. That's not fair, because I'm the one who said you needed to use it. That we
Are we?
If anything, this is my fault. I knew the polyps were here. I'm the only one who could have. I didn't think they were awake or around. I didn't imagine we'd have to fight one.
It is no one's fault.
Well, it's definitely not yours.
No, I've gone over it. I've gone over it so many times, and I could feel feel exactly when it happened. And
I grabbed Cammy and just hug her.
And I didn't.
It's no one's fault.
And I know I should have done it, but I couldn't do it without you. I just couldn't. I couldn't bear it, and so I signed whatever she would give me, and I knew I had what she wanted, and so.
Maria said that you see the two figures in suits just kind of glance at each other very briefly before their gaze returns to the group.
You did fine, Cammy.
You're not mad?
I'm a lot of things right now, but you're fine. You did fine.
Because I really couldn't bear it if you were mad at me right now. Because I'm just so happy to see you.
You would have been fine without me.
It's not true.
It's more true than you believe it. You have Reginald and Marius and Prototype. They're all plenty strong enough.
Not you. I just...
The room is almost silent, save for your conversation. So it's jarring when suddenly the click of hard-soled shoes on stone rings through the chamber as the man of the pair very abruptly turns and heads towards the door, the exit. The woman still watched him for a minute, but then turns her attention back to the group.
What? Sorry, when they brought him back, they just had a crystal, and MD just kind of appeared.
Well, his body's still there.
Yeah.
She had the body. You've kept his body.
Yeah, well...
They put the crystal to his chest. It was this jagged, black, almost like obsidian glass crystal that you could see. It looked like it was a deep, deep, deep red.
Okay.
But it was hard to tell.
So we did take his body out of the bag.
Yes, they put the crystal to his chest.
I couldn't remember if we took him out of the bag, and I was suspicious of how he got out of the bag. So
no, you pulled him out of the bag. They did that too. That's the body that you had. It's not a separate empty. There's a heavy grating of stone as the man pushes the door back opening and just enough to slip back out of the room.
I thought for sure that I was gonna get screwed, but you're here, and
Right, so what's going on?
Well.
Who's the spider?
Oh, well, that's no.
You really trying to open the can of roleplay with yourself?
No, actually, just a little way.
Go for it, dude. Get in there.
Absolutely
Feel my pain.
not.
Lives here in Neruzavin. Say
She's opening the can.
Introduce yourself.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm No. But all right, there's a lot of questions.
If I reach for did they pick up the stone?
They took the stone, yes. The man would have taken it with him.
Okay.
That guy who was leaving, he had it.
While they were walking away, is there could I have just looked at it generally for, not touched it or anything,
Right,
but could
yeah.
I just examine it as he walked away?
I mean, yeah, he's got it in his hands, so it's a little more than a palm-sized crystal. It's big enough you can definitely still see it while he's holding it in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
There's little to describe. It looks exactly the same as it did when it first entered. There's no visible change that's taken place in it after it was used to resurrect empty. It's
I didn't
just
see it before, but
Oh,
I
that's
did
fair.
too.
You haven't had the
I mean-
description. Okay, so it's like
Just
a piece of very glass polished rock that you really can't even tell if it actually is translucent or if it's just a color that is so deep and thick that it kind of looks like it is almost like obsidian.
Okay.
Like a thick chunk with those sharp edges. And it looks jet black, but there's just a hint of deep, deep red in the middle of it, as if the entire stone itself is actually red, but the center is the only part that's thick enough for you to even get a hint of that color.
Okay.
There's no runes etched on it. It doesn't glow. Were you to find it on the ground or on a shelf in a market, it wouldn't even look particularly interesting to you.
Okay.
Is the man still standing outside, or he'd walk out of
The man has walked out of the door. The woman is still here. She's still just kind of off to the side holding the tome, which is not the Necronomicon. I did not mean to bait you guys like that. It did not even occur to me that it sounded like I was describing the Necronomicon. Unrelated book.
Completely unrelated book. It's the second volume in the series, really.
Yeah.
Necronomicon 2.
Before they all go, we need to get you checked out. So you need to check him out.
Based off of you asking me the question, I'm guessing you don't find me as a threat anymore?
You need to check him out.
Right-
Period.
Right now, I feel like I can barely move.
That's
Do you
great.
mind if I
Yes, go
take
ahead,
care of him?
Reginald.
All right, and then
Make
I'll
you
go
happy.
through and do battle medicine as much as I
I'm
can.
helping. I'm gonna help.
You aiding or?
Or making my own medicine check. Either one. I don't know if it really does anything if I aid.
So
I'm
yeah,
not
you
necessarily very
wouldn't
helpful.
be aiding because when you're treated with medicine, it's not, with battle medicine being the exception, the cooldown is not on the person doing it, the cooldown is on the person receiving.
Yeah.
So you can't both medicine check him, but you
Oh.
can aid Reginald.
I'm not trying to battle medicine him.
You're trying, or medicine to check him.
Yeah, kind of like.
Okay.
I don't feel like I would be as helpful.
You're
enough
medicine
to
for
aid.
knowledge, he's medicine for medicine.
Yes.
All right, go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll for me then.
There.
Trying to figure out the dosage for the aspirin.
He's cutting a Tylenol in half.
Yeah.
39.
A 39.
Oh, actually, I add. Where's my brooch? 42.
Okay. 42. As you're looking, you can tell stuff's definitely wrong, but you don't think that's new. It seems like it's just the sickness that he's picked up.
Big number.
The sickness he's picked up has clearly advanced. It's starting to be visible. Even you see it the worst in his eyes, where it looks like the color of the lights has almost blanched a little bit to an off, almost yellowish hue, and the veins you see poking in around his lids are starting to twitch and move a little bit on their own. His pupils are very small, even though the room you're in is quite dark. He's very unwell. You can definitely tell that the drains 2 and the clumsy one mechanically. You can very clearly and easily see those. But this, with a 42, this is not just a physical affliction that's like in his body. He's not just infected by a virus. This infection is as much mental, literally psychic, as it is physical.
So as I go over to him, I have an unusual treatment, which as a legendary in medicine. You were clumsy 2, and what was the other one?
Clumsy
Drain
1,
two.
drains 2.
Clumsy 1, drain 2. Which one would you rather get rid of?
Drained.
Drained? Then I believe if I do a DC 30 check, I can get rid of it by 2 rather than just 1.
Physically possible to fail that?
A 1.
A 1.
Medicine is a 30, so I really would have to roll a 1. And I have multiple rerolls.
Don't roll a 1.
Okay,
This is a new day.
Don't
It's a 10.
challenge him,
It's the start of a new day.
It's a 10, so I have a
you're
40.
able to treat the drained condition, and though it's not gone, this doesn't reduce the stage of your infection. The drained condition is suppressed for today.
Kind of, not you're sat down still, so I could reach your head to be looking in your eyes and be like, it's worse. Hold on. Actually, no, we need you. You need to do you need to do the thing that you with Reese?
What?
Or was it? You
No.
could suppress it.
No, nose. No, the spell. The one that makes you feel better. Cleanse Affliction is the spell. That is... I'm flipping through my brain catalogs right now.
I was playing 2 16th level characters.
Yeah. Cleanse Affliction as I think a 5th level.
I'll allow it for you guys who are both fully in play for right now. You're getting relegated to NPC at some point, but I'll let you have this for now.
Yeah. It's fine. Just one time, this one little thing.
This hardly ever happens. I'm surprised you are still here. Normally, when I return, whoever we face has already perished. I'm looking at, no.
Oh, we didn't fight. No. It
Obviously,
did seem like that.
It is clear we did not fight. No. I'm glad you are still here.
No, it doesn't like the fight, friends. Cleanse Affliction,
It's a counteract check.
Yeah, it's a counteract check.
It's a counteract check against its 5th rank against Cleanse Affliction?
Yeah.
Okay, counteract check against the thing.
It's a rough one.
Yeah, 5th rank's not great.
I rolled a 5 on the dice there.
You try. You reach out, but if No was easily able to cleanse these, you wouldn't be running into packs of these infected in the street. She does her best, but if her magic has any effect, you can't tell.
Does that you feel better?
Their magic.
No. It'll be fine if I let Reginald actually look at me and I don't act like a complete ass.
Well, hold a second. Why are you still here? And Reese points over towards the woman on the full suit who's still just kind of standing there watching. She looks up to Reese and Mitsuga as I'm observing. I want to make sure that the terms of the contract are properly fulfilled. Lady Atalaxia does not mean to infringe upon her requirements.
Hey, do you have a copy of that, actually?
I don't, but the lady does. I could fetch it for you if you wish.
Yeah, I'd like for my representative's gonna look at it.
I can take a look at that. I stand up first. I was like, oh yes, I was going to take him after helping him.
The terms of the agreement are signed and sealed and will not be changing anytime soon. If it is allowable, I would like to continue to observe for the time being. But I will gather it for you later. I want to ensure that he is, and she looks down, opens her book, and flips a little bit, well of his right mind, in control of his emotions, and in the proper state in which he had left. Unharmed, of course.
And who are you?
I'm one of Lady Atalaxia's assistants. She is busy with a great many things these days.
I am processing a high amount of information right now. Are we in a safe area and doing all right? Because it's uncertain as to what is happening.
You are reading the room correctly.
That's what I want to know.
This is the second funniest place you could have switched back in.
Right.
I just want to say, Marius heard in his right mind and in control of his emotions. I was like, I guess MD would be back, but
I have a question. Do you, more or less, just as this person that knows of this city, know how we can help him completely?
There is little that I know of Neruzavin. I have only been summoned here recently to aid Lady Atalaxia in this deal specifically.
Okay. All right. Just wondering. I think if we go forward, if you're okay, we can try and just take caution. Keep you safe at least till tomorrow, then I can do more for you tomorrow.
Sounds great.
This place is very dangerous, so we just need to do what we can to...
It's dangerous. I look at Marius. He says it's dangerous. I died.
Right. No need for an attitude. I'm just trying to be helpful.
If you feel well enough, sir, I'd like to ask you a few questions to ensure the process is completed to a satisfactory degree. What is your name?
Brick.
Very well. Do you feel, in the greater sense of things, all right? Normal as you would? Your emotions are settled as they should be? An amount of confusion is, of course, understandable given your circumstances, but nothing ill, nothing you don't expect?
Everything feels the way it was.
Very well. You may proceed. Everything seems to be in order.
series of 2 questions.
Yeah. I think he would quickly get a disdain for him, and he would. Doesn't like, I don't know, just like, moving on. It doesn't matter. Anyways, our next steps, you really just going to go with us everywhere we go?
I don't intend to stay with you long.
Okay.
I wish to see him on his feet and mobile.
Okay, well, I think I will believe we have some actions towards the lake. Am I wrong? Was there not some things we have been up in the air on what to do now that the Necronomicon has been used?
I think we need to, know where Kathy knows which way the next Stella is, so do you feel like you could...
By the way, MD, we found one of those Stella.
Oh, it's upstairs!
Crazy. That's crazy.
You missed it. It was really bad.
Everything in the city is bad.
So much worse without you here.
Alright. Well, if we have an idea where the next Stella are, do we know what we're doing with them? I look at Kathy.
No.
Well, that's the other thing about the deal. Cammy made this understandable why she went the direction she did, but she did trade away the Necronomicon.
I thought you knew that.
Why? I'm not worth the Necronomicon.
Reginald puts his glasses back up, goes back to taking notes again.
Indeed, you'd be worth more than the Necronomicon.
We can't do what we're supposed to do without it, according to...
Well, she had the foresight. You're getting a copy, right? Wait, where's the copy? He turns to him. Where's the copy? And she just shakes her head. It's not ready yet. It's an intricate and complex artifact that will take some time to transcribe. But the lady felt that there was no need in delaying fulfillment of this part of the deal while we waited for its completion.
That's fine. That's great, actually.
And hopefully, a copy will do it. It's gonna have the information. We're gonna have all the Mad Poet's knowledge. That's good. If that's gonna be enough, I don't know what's in there. I'm not him. I can't say. But we're hoping. And if not, then we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
We'll figure it out, and It just matters that you're back.
I'm happy to be back, but at the same time, I'm just a little disappointed.
What? What do you mean?
I don't know. I died a good death, Cammy. I don't think I'm gonna have that again. And you traded the Necronomicon for me. And I appreciate it. I really do. Because there's nothing I wouldn't do for you too, but
I would like to defend Cammy in this moment. In fact, we may have many excellent deaths. That cannot be the only good death that you had. In fact, we might die an excellent death tomorrow. How dare you talk to her like that?
Thanks. Sorry.
great prototype. You did good defending Cammy.
I wasn't trying to take that from you.
Listen, there's a lot in my mind right now, and first of all, Reginald, I'm sorry.
There's no need for an apology. Why? What are you sorry for?
I don't like you.
There's a lot of people that don't like me.
But the way I've acted since we've entered Neruzavin towards you is childish.
Prototype goes straight through for the throat. She has like her hand like right against again. Who are you and what have you done with MD? What's your favorite color?
It's a good investigator over there, actually.
Red.
Was that his favorite color? You don't know his favorite color?
I'm thinking of what Colby's favorite color is.
Is this behavior out of character for him?
Yes.
Wait. I don't know if we just make him mean towards Reginald for no apparent reason. Like, we can change him.
Unless he beats him over.
A visit to the boneyard has effects on a mortal soul. It is possible that the reflection on his life that Phrasma delivered to him there, though incomplete, may have changed some of his opinions.
Marius did notice something that seemed weird, so he'd speak up again and say, "What's your name again?"
Brick. MD. Whatever it needs to be in the moment.
Yeah.
Prototype moves away.
Does that seem different? Because, I feel like you've done, you just committed completely to MD. Am I wrong on that?
He seems remarkably collected for...
Break, I guess, but...
I'll keep tabs of that.
There's a lot in my mind right now, Reginald.
Yeah.
You know, when you visit the boneyard, you get to kind of see everything. Your whole life.
Right.
I spent most of my life as Brick. Only a few months as MD.
Well, I will say, there is good news.
Wait.
I won't say the good news then.
You were in the boneyard?
Feels that way.
You were in processing. You were on your way to the afterlife, to whatever great beyond there is, final resting place.
You didn't go to the lobby.
You didn't go to the Nexus.
What does that mean?
Well, okay, let's look at the bright side. It means that what you all did in the Nexus with the Tetherment, it worked. That's the best proof of concept we've seen. It's over. The cycle's gone. This is it. This is the one. But it means that it has to work. This absolutely has to work. I mean, we already knew that, but
Why did it stop? It the tattered man was holding.
no, we were doing that on purpose. That was what we did in the Nexus. If it's just a cycle forever, then nothing that we actually do matters. That's the problem. You guys have won before. You've stopped Lowell's. You've had timelines where you caught him, where you put it into it, where you even followed him to Carcosa and stopped him there. This track has worked. But it doesn't matter because the cycle continues. And He's only really got to succeed in one.
This one. Right?
The thing at the Pulitzer, the Yellow King, this is an entity outside of time and space. So for him to ascend to godhood, it's only got to work once. That's the whole thing we've been trying to do. That's what I've always been trying to do. Is just trying to find an inflection point where he doesn't ascend. We did it. We made an inflection point. He didn't go back.
Okay.
It worked.
It's hard to see that as a good thing right now. It's sort of.
I mean, it'd be awful if he was still dead. But given the circumstances, it worked.
It's what we've been saying. The fact that this MD's back. Let's ignore the decisions that were made in the past. He's here now, and that means that this is the right thing that we're supposed to be doing. We just need to be moving forward.
And it means that if we do it, it's over. We can stop this. We can actually win. We can save not just this world, not just this timeline. We can save everything. If we stop the Yellow King from ascending here, it's done. It's over. That's permanent.
So we could just stop fighting?
Sounds like a dream.
We can win. Why aren't you guys excited about this?
I'm
Because
sorry.
we still have to do it. That doesn't just...
Well, yeah, but now it's definitely going to mean something if we do. I mean, that's...
Every step we take needs to be very calculated to make sure we don't make them say any mistakes from it, because this is it.
Super excited, Catholic. I really am, but a lot of other things on my mind right now.
That's fair.
And I don't fully understand half the words you said.
What about easy?
What about Trey?
I don't know. I feel like there might be hope for Easy, but Trey seemed really... I don't know.
It means that... It means that he's gone, and Trey's gone, and that my entire homeworld of Yit is gone forever. But if that's... I don't know if I can express to you what it's like to lose your planet. If I could stop that from happening to anyone else ever again, I'd give anything I could for that. It's the only thing that would have made the loss of Yith worth it. We all would. My people would have gladly accepted this, knowing that sacrifice would have prevented it from happening to anyone else.
I don't want to lock in a timeline where I end up alone. Out of the thousands we could choose, why?
But we are not choosing. We already chose. In fact, I thought this was a goal of ours. End goal. Stop cycles. Go defeat bad guy.
The luxury of choice does seem to be a little bit beyond us. But all things considered, that's about the first thing I've heard out of Kathy's mouth that's made any sense. We know what this feels like because we're here. You know how bad this is. You know I felt the same thing that you did. Arguably worse, she says, just glaring at Kathy and Easy's body. I'm gonna put up with whatever this mockery is. But if that means no one else has to deal with it, I mean, that's something worth dying for. At least for me. And besides, that's all assuming that whatever we find in Carcosa, whatever power it truly has, that's even if it can't undo this. Or set it to a state where it hardly even matters. Carcosa's so beyond reality that we have the wardens of the universe trying to stop us. You think bringing a couple of souls back to life is something it can't do or can't be done there? I haven't given up yet.
I'm going to turn to our. I don't know whether we haven't introduced ourselves yet, but our silent watcher here. I assume you have traveled far. Have you any idea how we could get to Carcosa? We are rather in urgent need of traveling that direction.
I'm not here in an advisory capacity much, I'm afraid. I wouldn't want to interfere with the execution of these contracts. Besides, even if I could, I don't have the information you're seeking. I was, for much of my life, a lawyer in Cheliax, and now I serve the ladies' courts in Hell. I know nothing of this Carcosa.
As I am outside of the scope of the contract, I do not want to interfere. But I am interested to know if you have any thoughts or advice on the matter of getting to Carcosa outside of the direct way which you have already expressed you do not know.
I'm afraid that I can't advise you.
Alright.
As this was happening, Marius would nonchalantly, not really approach her, but just try to get a little bit closer to the front door, a little toward the front wall, and just try to use the tremor sense to just see if the man was like outside.
You got 20 feet?
Yeah. Or at least try to get an idea of if he was still.
You head over to the door and you start to really focus on the stone beneath your feet. It doesn't seem to you like there's anyone that's going to hear the door. The courtyard on the other side of it is quite large, but the man is at least not immediately waiting on the backside of the door frame. You hear a low roll of thunder while you're near the door, though, that's simultaneously very, very close, but also oddly quiet. The way you feel it, not just through your ears, but through that minor shaking of the ground outside, feels like it should have been an ear-shattering thunderclap. Possibly directly outside Neruzavin, but it's surprisingly low. You barely actually hear it.
And also, we're in a desert. We've never seen any indication of a storm.
Do not know.
That's odd.
I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm taking notes.
Everybody looked.
It's like, what?
That's your word now.
He could do it too? That's not fair.
Right, so, Cammy, what's the plan?
The fox ears twitch.
What are we doing?
If you're okay with it, then I guess we're gonna carry on, and you just need to be careful.
Careful's my middle name. I'm gonna stand up.
And as you do, the woman very intently watching MD get to his feet, and then nods her head. And as she sees you get up, seemingly satisfied, she too turns without a word and starts to walk towards the door.
Thank you for your assistance.
Hospitable.
I've only executed the agreed upon terms.
It is much appreciated.
Is it customary to tip them?
No one's ever said thank you to her before her heart grows 3 times larger.
Yeah.
She does not seem to really understand how to take it.
No.
Just kind of keeps walking.
She's not only a lawyer, she's a Chilaxian lawyer.
No one's ever thanked her for anything.
MD?
Yes, Cammy.
I'm sorry if this isn't what you wanted. I guess I just thought that you would want to get back to me as much as I wanted to get back to you.
You know that's true. There's a lot of emotions right now. I'm doing a lot of things. I'm happy to be back, Cammy.
Promise.
But have I ever lied to you?
for the first time in a long time, you can't immediately confirm that. You don't feel what he's feeling. That ritualistic link with his death did sever. So for the moment, your emotions are not connected.
I don't think we should do that again.
I'm in a different mind, but for now, I feel like I need to move.
Yeah.
My muscles feel stiff.
Literally atrophied.
Rigor mortis set in his hand. Like,
You've been in a bag for 3 days. We didn't have a better way to do it. Like,
I mean, whose idea was
So-
it? It was a good idea.
just kind of looks at Cammy.
I feel better.
it's. But I mean, it can't be good for your muscles. It's like a.
I hold up
vacuum
this
in there.
tiny
It's
little
like-
bag of holding that's still slung around me. I just didn't want to lose track of you.
It can't be pleasant in there, and surely it's not good for anything. I mean, you weren't even laying down. It was just sort of
Soft. I don't know what I'm saying.
I don't think you touch that when you're on the inside of it, though. But I don't really know.
I mean, the hope was also to delay any, decomposition.
Rolls his neck and it sounds like there's thunder in the room.
Wait, it's here too.
Listen, whenever we get into any kind of combat, I'll be close with you for the few times until you are slowly getting better and better and better, and I'll give you your space, but
Hopefully we don't run into any combat.
we're going to run into combat.
Absolutely.
This place is very
It's been
dangerous.
really
You've
bad.
already talked about it. It's been really, really
It's been
bad.
awful, actually.
Narrator.
But the first few times.
Oh my
that
gosh, you
might
should hear
happen-
what Reginald said upstairs.
I can't wait for you to tell me.
I'm sorry for yelling at you. I'm extra sorry that it's the last thing I said, but you really should let him take care of you. You don't know.
Yes, Cammy. I understand.
Sorry, I'm not.
Well, now that I'm
not
back,
trying
I'm
to
not going to be
nag.
going anywhere anytime soon.
I don't want to be totally weird about this, but everything is going according to our plan. So whatever you did, remember,
Reginald,
we
you're
go
making-
forward from here.
You're making it very weird right now.
I always make it.
It's been so weird since I left.
Sounds crazy, man.
Alright, what are you all doing?
Strings.
I mean, we're most of the way through your
I'm so excited.
morning preparations when the lawyers arrived. And here you are. And you are at full health, and other than the debilitations of the infection, you don't have anything wrong with you right now. So right now you're just Clumsy 1, Doomed 1. Which is much better than Trains 2, Clumsy 1, Doomed 1. But you know,
that's what we got
Doomed
rid of. We
1's
got
still
rid
Range
not.
2 is way
We got it. Okay.
Doomed 1's not wonderful on a guy who literally just came back to life. But you know, here we are. I believe all the rest of you are fine.
So nice. Can't imagine being fine.
I think it's already on my paper, so I think I did it. But I was trying to move a rune over to my
did.
dagger. We did.
You
do
did
that.
You did
successfully
that.
do that, yes.
You did that.
That was mission complete.
That was all you, dude.
You're so good at
I think
stuff.
I'm remembering a lot of help.
Took
Okay.
some assistance, but
Yeah.
you did get there.
Oh yeah, that's right. So then, yeah. I don't know if we really had a plan for what to do today.
But don't worry, everything is going accordingly to plan.
It has to. If not, this whole timeline's gone and then everything's gone.
Yeah, if
Everything we
don't
do
have
is
a
what it's
plan,
supposed to be
then
doing.
everything is going
There's like
according
In a
to
weird way.
monster, and he
Until we're not here anymore, that's actually kind of how it is.
she eats books and spits up random stuff, and then we fought a zoo in the streets. In the streets.
On a zoo.
You know it's
There's
funny.
this ghost lady upstairs, and Reginald was like, it's kind of problematic.
Nobody else stepped up and
we
said
almost
anything. That's
died
all I
to
want to
that.
say.
It doesn't take you terribly long to finish your morning preparations and get your things together. You Neruzavin, you really never want to spend more time than you have to, so it's like 15, 20 minutes before your things are packed, your weapons honed, and yourselves ready. So, I ask again, what are you doing?
So, by the way, I should mention that a few minutes ago, so it seemed strange because I came by the door and it, like, I feel like I heard some thunder, like, in the distance, but it felt like lightning struck, like, right outside the door, but it still sounded far away.
Oh.
So, something... You know, it's Neruzavin, so it's probably nothing.
Like
but,
the guy who got smoked.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
It was
No.
ages ago.
No
Yeah.
speaks up. Here we
Yeah,
go.
Corey in the chat, that happened to that one guy.
Oh.
Bambi remembers.
No.
But that was loud that time.
No speaks up. Oh, that's been happening for a few weeks.
A smoting?
Lightning striking.
Smite.
Wait, has that been happening ever since he's been gone? Because we're a few weeks behind him.
You were here the first time.
Oh,
We saw light. Yeah.
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
So
You see the fear in Ari's face, and somehow in her unexpressive little eye holes, as we accept with all the parties, just like, yeah, people just get smited sometimes. It's like, like that one guy, we just watched him get smoted.
Night. No speaks up. No.
It's starting.
Yeah. No has information on this.
No knows.
No knows. No. The lightning thunder. No doesn't know where it's coming from, but it is hitting infected.
It's what?
hitting
It's
infected
purging.
people, specific or humanoids of some sort.
Well, we've got
What
two
do you
out
mean?
of the group that you're chasing.
But it pinpoints. The lightning pinpoints
Would-
specific
Wait,
living.
but,
They just raise their this entire side of arms come up and they just do that.
but specifically
Three
the
hands.
people who are infected?
Yeah. Well,
Like
Yeah.
when? But we fought infected. That doesn't make sense.
Right.
well, not all of them. That's a lot of lightning strikes. That would be very noticeable.
Wait, is so
It's like lightning, instead of being attracted to metal, it's being attracted to whoever has
the lightning has
whatever
a mind
you
of its
have,
own.
MD.
Sure.
Tries to take her own pulse. She's like, "How do
Um,
you tell if you are infected?"
Just points at MD.
Well,
I'll say Racy's just really looking at MD, eyebrows raised.
you know, Ari, you know.
I'm pretty sure we're all, for the most part, already infected in some way. We could easily get things, diseases and sicknesses.
No, there has
Ari's
to
probably the
be.
one who's fine.
There has to be some kind of way to remedy it. What if we all just
Don't get sick.
left for a bit and then you you sort of like quarantine yourself outside of the
There's this
city?
Yeah, like when
information
they send you to a
before.
leper colony.
You have to know. You've seen me at the very least. I know with the MD back as well. There's two of us. They're having a rough go of it. I guess it's wise we don't spend that much time outdoors here.
Yeah. Which one are you right now?
Whatever you need, baby.
It's gonna change how I look at you right now.
Gonna look at me sad or you gonna look at me worried?
I don't know what Reginald should be doing about the lightning. It sounds
There's
weird.
all that you can do about lightning.
Don't get hit by
no,
it.
no, I know.
Come on.
Why
Wait,
didn't
here's
you
the
say
question.
anything?
The question is I don't know. I want to
Never came
pay
up.
attention to the frequency, but I'm also realizing it's pinpointing people that are infected. So I would want to know: is it getting worse? Is this actually how the end happens? This is Reginald breaking down. He's like, wait a minute. I mean, if everybody then gets infected, then he can just pinpoint anybody on the planet. Is that the goal? Is that the end goal? Well,
Who can?
what
do you mean?
God said he?
Who said he can? Who?
Thor hates infected.
No, it's I don't, maybe I'm wrong.
Who's doing?
Well, wherever Lowell's has went is it blended with I can't remember the god that has infected him, and then I'm like, is that?
That's a good thing.
That's for the best.
He's lost some power.
Right. Best thing that can happen to you is not knowing that name.
Right, exactly. I was like, whoever he was, is that and so he's having a kind of a mental breakdown. Wait a minute, it's lightning with the mind to pinpoint things.
We just
I
see
forgot what
Reginald
this- you-
spiraling in the corner.
Reginald, you are fatigued, I believe,
is
from
that
your
the main-
nightmare you had last night.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, there's one more lingering debuff because you had the nightmare and your fatigue.
Oh, okay.
Which just means you don't take an exploration activity. It's too much, and your AC is 1 lower.
You can't even think
That's the
about it.
MD special.
What about right now? Can I
You
just
can think
shoot?
about it, it's just not very effective.
Right.
Oh,
That
good.
is the thing. That is all
Thanks
I.
for that, dude.
We've all been there.
That's a
all I'm
comment you
thinking
didn't need to add. That changes my experience at this table for the next 2 hours.
Wait, I think I could quickly just do battle medicine, get rid of my fatigue.
Oh, do you have a? Oh, is that what it was?
I could just like, I'm getting a little fogged. Battle medicine, and then keep going and like crazy.
And it's good.
I'm pretty sure.
Or head on.
I want to circle back to the lightning. I really badly want to circle back. Okay, so if it's the city that makes you sick, which I guess you know about, no.
Yes.
Then what if we just get out of, if it's like airborne, because it's the spores. Then what if you just left and then you like recuperated and came back? Then at least none of us would, because we've all probably got something.
It's hard to leave. Cammy can't leave the city.
Cammy? What do you mean Cammy?
Reginald can't leave the city. Reese can't leave the city. Looks at you.
Ari.
Bambi can't leave the city.
Oh.
You see the eyes narrow, the holes in this rock and narrow.
No wrong?
Do I look like a Bambi to you?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh man. When the colors switch, we're not. I really want to focus.
I really want to narrow it on lightning.
What do you?
Ari is blown
This is
away.
so important to me.
Marius is like, he hasn't said Marius can't leave this.
Marius can't leave the city.
What makes you so certain Cammy can't leave this? I can walk outside right now.
No, and you've been in the city for, looks at you, Opianchi, 5,000?
And you've tried to leave?
Yeah. Why would want to stay here?
I don't know,
City?
it actually kind of seemed like your vibe, to be honest.
No. The city sucks.
What happens if you try to leave?
Oh, nothing happens if you try to leave. You just don't leave.
Meaning, like, we get
We just,
controlled and
No.
then sent back in, or
perpetually lost.
It's kind of
oh,
horizon.
it doesn't end.
Us.
The horizon we never can get.
No, but that's not true because oh my gosh.
City's mirroring itself.
The
this
giant.
makes
Oh,
sense.
her name. The giant. She said that she's been there and come back. Thank you so much, Mother Grim Moon.
Yes.
She said that she's been here and she left.
Want to have something to do with the infection.
So somebody-
Once you're infected, then you're cursed here.
We got infected like the first thing. Surely she's got.
Maybe if you're taller,
Maybe she's
you have
immune to
better
the
sight
infection.
lines.
No, it doesn't
Well,
know.
they're not immune to diseases.
The one immune, maybe the deeper issue. I don't know.
But that's true. That happened. So you can leave.
Well, you're
Maybe-
gaslighting them.
Maybe lucky.
Or
No.
maybe there's a depth to the city. You go to a certain part and you can't get back. I don't know.
No, it's not lucky. All of those friends are dead.
But it does seem like we've seen how the city seems to, or maybe literally does change around you, so it could just keep on changing, like, I guess like some kind of infinite walking platform that you could stand on, where you just keep walking forever, even though you're in the same place.
MD is
If only
seeking,
we
by
had
the way.
something like that.
MDC. Well, you guys, you still in the room?
Yeah.
Because we haven't said we're going anywhere. So,
Yeah,
like,
I-
Well, some important information came out.
That is true. Like, we couldn't have
we
just
haven't
straight
stepped
only
outside
that
where
one
the
out there.
lightning
If you
lives
clip
yet.
back to the moment that you said that the lightning gets infected, you'll see me go.
Hold on!
I was
Whoa,
prepping
whoa,
my
whoa, whoa,
spells
whoa.
and I was like, actually, I'm done.
Well,
I guess I live here.
I guess that's worth thinking about first, is even finding our direction. No. Do you know where the other Stella are? Stellae?
The stone upstairs?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
said you did.
Oh, no knows. No can show you.
perfect.
Okay.
With
Except-
No's guidance, you would be able to travel directly to one of the other two stela. You wouldn't need to make any kind of a check or very little risk of getting lost in the city like you would normally.
And presumably we have to walk out exposed to the sky in order to get there.
This is the only building interior you found. In all
I just don't know if there's any other hidden tunnels.
Well, remember that when you were first exploring the city, there's the whole section near the lake that is collapsed. So since so many of the pillars have fallen in a jumble there, a great amount of that area is basically caverns because all of the massive basalt pillars are stacked up and cracked and fallen in different ways. It's not open to the sky. There are little gaps sometimes where you can see pinpoints of light or little strips up above, but it's vastly majoritively you're going through the scramble.
Okay, so if you don't walk under any of those little holes, then you might not be smitten.
Smited?
Smoted.
Smoted?
All right. Well, this is worrisome, but haven't we? We saw that one man in the doorway back when we first entered this tower get deleted by lightning, and we've traveled the city for hours since then. Nothing's happened to us. We haven't seen anything of it. So it's clearly random at worst, and
I mean, but none of us are quite so bad as
she just
as empty
gestures
as
at herself.
You don't look as bad. I mean, you don't look great.
I feel like I can barely stand.
It was a raisin.
I mean, I can't speak for how MD feels, but I feel like I'm barely alive, and
Same.
I can't even stand in the mornings. It's like every single fiber of my mind is telling me to just lay down and go to sleep and never get back up. I've never felt like that. Not even at the most ill I've ever been in my life. It's maddening. As maddening as it is exhausting.
If you need to talk to someone, I am always here for you.
Ari, honey, it's not.
I
She's
need
not
this
depressed.
It sounds
to
like
be gone.
Could be both.
I would not want to ignore a friend.
No, that's good.
No.
It's a protocol.
It sounds like we just need to go anyway.
Yeah,
and-
We
We can find where the rest of these stelae are and see if there's any problems to be dealt with there. At least we'll be ready when
Right.
once her name comes back with an Necronomicon.
Atalaxia.
Atalaxia.
And maybe if you're about to be struck by lightning, there will be some kind of indicator of sparks coming up from the ground or something that you
And
can
then you have
quickly
to-
dodge out of the
You
way.
drop all your metal objects.
Yeah.
For
Should we do that?
stands. No.
If
you
it
can't
stands
undon
to
it.
reason, if I'm thinking correctly, if we see or I haven't been struck by lightning yet, then it's probably the people who are in the final dredges of the infection, like the
That's
ones
true.
who fought.
It seemed like they were barely a step above zombies. They were skilled, but you could see the infection bursting through their flesh. They were
The guy we witnessed get struck at the door of the tower, he was well gone.
It's like the city's like a body and it just gets rid of its worst. Things are something there.
Well, I mean, the other thing is, it could be attracted to the mints that Bambi leaves.
Oh.
Because we did leave them with that one guy. And we don't know that he hasn't left any others around.
Check your pockets.
Whoops, those are actually lightning beacons.
Wow!
That's a cool item.
Just give them to people that you hate and then send them to outdoors.
I thought the city was making the infected.
Redrum
so
completely ignores that.
purging.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Is this the thing we're trying to make any sense about in Neruzavin?
Wow.
This is the hill we're going to decide there's no logic to?
it's easier than trying to decide
It
to make
actually
sense
is
of the roads.
weirdly making a kind of some sense to me on the city being alive.
That's a sign that we need to start walking.
MG is already at the door getting ready to push it open.
Wait, you can't go alone. You can't. You have to stay close.
You're like
So-
calling
sorry.
at the door. You want to go out? Let me out.
Viciously writing, and now I'm just trying to compare how the city is to a body and how it's fixing itself. And where's
you-
I don't think Reginald's a good investigator.
As you go to head back out into the city, what are you all doing? You said MD was seeking. I'm just going to give you that one. You
Yeah,
get one.
that's fine.
Okay.
I broke my thing.
Wait, did
Alright.
you say I wasn't a good investigator? I called it. What are you talking about?
I think
I broke it again.
if does anyone else play in the scout?
I can go.
Then I'll seek.
Seeking, scouting, seeking, thinking.
Recall knowledge.
Oh, you can kill your fatigue.
Yeah.
So you're also thinking. So we have the thinkers, the lookers, and the scout.
That's,
much
and
of a
that's
looker.
Pathfinder. in a
Yeah,
nutshell.
that's the thinkers, the lookers, and the scout.
We have lost people. Things have changed. One thing is not. 2 thinkers, 2 lookers, 1 scout. That's it.
You- So who's at the? Is it still MD at the front though? As you not alone, but with Cammy very much stapled to your side, and the rest of the party just behind you. You push the door open some near an hour after the last of the lawyers have left. As the stone grates to reveal the courtyard before you, you see that near that big pit, that well that was in the middle, are 3 figures. The 2 lawyers and Atalaxia herself, who turns to the sound of the door opening and breathing a big, overly dramatic sigh of relief as the contracts draped over her horns just kind of billow as she leans back. Oh, by the 9 circles, I was starting to wonder if you'd ever leave that room. Welcome back, by the way.
It's good to be back. Good to see you.
How do you feel?
Alive.
Excellent. Everything that you had wished for, everything you'd agreed upon in our contract. And at that moment, a scream, absolutely unable to be stopped or even controlled, flies out of MD's mouth as he just drops writhing to the ground. MD, it feels like every single blood vessel in your body is just filled with fire, and lightning is just coursing through your mind. It is an overwhelming, complete, and total agony. It only lasts 3, maybe 4 seconds.
I run over to him to try and catch him from hitting the ground.
Like an eternity. And Atalaxia's eyes go wide as you fall over. Your hands fly to cover her mouth. Oh! I apologize. I didn't mean to activate that.
What did you do to him?
Oh, but that was an accident, I assure you.
What did you do to him?
Oh, well, we could tell you. How do you feel? And it's here that we will take
Alive.
our mid-stream break. You can stand up. Stretch our legs.
Not very nice to me.
Grab some snacks. You got about 10 minutes to refill your drinks, to hit the bathroom. You're not going to be missing anything in that time. But don't go too far, everybody, because we will be right back. Welcome back, everybody. As we left off, our party prepared to move back into Neruzavin to find the other 2 Star Stella with MD, newly resurrected, in tow. As soon as they stepped out into the courtyard, they found Atalaxia, the contract devil, waiting for them with her 2 peons. Very, very quickly introduced a new ability we didn't know she had. Let's go around the table and reintroduce ourselves.
My name is Brett. I play Reginald Sagacious Fox. Confused. And, I'm an investigator.
My name is Sully, and I play Cammy, the itty bitty gnomish witch. And it hasn't been said in a long time, although it used to get said all the time. But We just found out that it is all my fault again.
I'm Colby. I don't know what's going on.
Yes, you do.
I play MD, the full-blooded orc rogue. I also play knowing you, the Nandi summoner and their Eidolon.
Hello, my name is Bryn, and I have no idea what's going on.
This is probably a very confusing episode for you.
I mean, I did see her, so at least that's pretty good. But, yeah, I play Ari, our automaton, and we are following the plan, apparently. Probably.
Really didn't like that one.
I'm Marcus. I play Marius, the Ghoul Dwarf Ranger. He's a little alarmed, and also kind of a slight bit of like, oh yeah, here's the other, probably the fine print.
Here's the kicker.
You were dropped by the unfathomable pain that shot through your body, and it stopped as quickly as it started. And Alexia, barely able to conceal a smile, the nerve to ask, so, how do you feel?
MD is going to look her in the eye and just growl out alive.
Excellent! Excellent! Strong, stalwart, erudite, this one. So, another morning in beautiful Neruzavin. Where are you all headed off to?
What did you do to him?
I brought him back.
What was that?
That? What, am I supposed to be his chaperone for all of time now? He's going to experience pain in his life.
You know what I'm talking about. What was that?
You just said you triggered something.
Oh, this. And she turns her hand over and you can see that black stone resting in her palm. Are you familiar with hailstones? It's a type of soul gem, I believe, is the basest way to put it. It's how we were able to transport his spirit away from the boneyard. And at no small amount of effort, I'll have you know, I put my back into this one. Well, at least some of my minions did. But this is a black hellstone. It has the ability to restore a soul fully formed back into its body as requested. And, well, it's just an interesting little artifact outside of that.
Nothing with the word hellstone is not going to have any kind of consequences.
Consequences? Have him back. You have exactly what you wished for. Every bit and piece of it. He has his mind, he has his emotions, his personality. He is well and healthy.
Yeah, but you added something. Does that not go against the contract?
Why would it?
I don't know.
Was I supposed to? Am I expected to make him immune to magic for the rest of his life? Because that is beyond my or anyone else's abilities.
No, was this thing 100% necessary for you to do? For him to even come back? Is that what you're saying?
There are a litany of ways that a soul could be returned to a body. All sorts of rituals and wishes, but...
So you had a choice to not do this?
Seemed the plainest for me, and the circumstances of how it would be done were never discussed.
Well, wait. Anyway, now that you're here, Reginald, look at the contract.
Oh, please. By all means.
I'll pull out the
and
contract.
she waves a hand, and the contract floats off of one of the horns that just kind of wraps around the side of her body. And flutters through the air, just sort of callously drops across the ground like 10 feet in front of you. It is the translated common version of the paper rather than the actual signed contract itself.
Maybe a recall knowledge on it or something?
Have a look.
To go through it? Yeah, I'll pick it up. I'll go over to it, pick it up, and like... Oh my gosh. Okay.
It would be there's a... Decipher writing lives where...
Society?
I always think it is, but I don't... Oh yeah, it's society. It would be the decipher writings... I would let you do society for decipher writing. It's not like it's... I mean, it is in common, but legalese may as well be code.
Don't you have a legal lore?
I have a legal lore.
MD has legal lore.
Mine's Aeons in the Underground is my or Underworld.
You can give me a society check, or you can give me a perception check at a higher DC to just kind of read it and try to figure it out.
What would help better with these clauses that she tricked us?
Society for decipher writing is definitely going to be more.
I mean, society. Yeah, I have a plus 26. Plus.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty smart. Reginald is. I don't know if anyone knows this,
He does
but
a lot of things, actually.
Okay, I just really wanted to make sure I'm not missing anything. If I think I have something
he's seen a thing or two. So he knows a thing or
where
two.
I could.
Ari is actually really enthralled by this
Okay.
stone. I mean, she was concerned about it
I have a
earlier,
few.
or interested in it earlier, but she's actually going to like kind of sidle away, not in an aggressive way. She actually seems just purely curious about this stone and its ability to for soul transfers.
So as you come out the door, you are like 30 feet back from Atalaxia here.
Okay.
The contract just rolled through the air and just fell on the floor 10 feet in front of you. But she's pretty far away, and she's got the stone in her hand.
Okay, well, I'm going to sidle up. I have no reason to believe she would take me as aggressive,
Yeah,
and
if
she
you're
might.
gonna tell, she's not going to. She's not going to tell you to stop. She will let you walk up to her.
Okay, yeah. I was just gonna walk up and just look at the stone because it just generally, even if I don't know, I'm just curious about the stone. So I come up and now that I know what it is, I'm actually going to be kind of studying it. I'm not reaching for it or anything.
Yeah, as you're
but just
clearly
because
kind of
it's
looking at it, she
interesting.
will just turn her hand over.
Yeah.
And as Reginald is poring over the contract here, just sort of look down at you. So the rest of you, as Ari walks over, the rest of you all still back by the door. Nobody else going with Ari.
I'll stay by the contract for a moment, but my eyes are on Ari. That's
So she would say down to just Ari then. It's a very interesting little artifact, isn't it? Quite valuable. I've only a few in my collection. You should be thankful I'm willing to dedicate one of them to this cause. But as I expressed to your friend back there, I was very interested in that book.
It seems like a remarkable artifact. I am unsure how much I understand about it, but am curious otherwise, as the transfer of souls is intriguing to me in particular.
Well, I can tell you that while I'm no soul baron in the hell markets, I trade in souls quite a fair bit myself. Anyone with any level of power in the hells has to. There are typically easier ways to transport them, often when souls are claimed before they fall. But once they're in the boneyard, things get sticky. I wasn't lying. It took a lot of work to bring him back here.
I can only assume.
I am committed to fulfilling the tenets of the contracts, the agreements that I write. You don't rise to my station without that.
Although this may not be your area of expertise, how exactly does this stone work?
The specifics of the magic. I'm sure you could find scholars that would explain that to you. Try amnesiacs. There are many that have dedicated their lives to it. But to put the long story short, she says, raising her voice so that everyone in the distance can hear, this stone is tied to him, tied to his soul. It's bonded. The soul is entirely inside the body, intact as it should be. You can live and will live a full, normal life. And how short that gets cut is dependent entirely on yourselves. This doesn't make you invincible. This won't save you if you were to fall. But while it's in my possession and I wield it, it does grant me no small amount of influence, let's say. For instance, and she holds it up, and again, you just feel this unimaginable pain shoot through it, and you just collapses.
No!
Again. At any time I so please. And she pauses and just looks at him on the ground, just wordless screaming. And then moves her hand slightly and it stops. This can show him the agony of hundreds of years in the deepest pits of my world. Now, hopefully, of course, you give me no cause to do that. I'm no sadist. But it did seem a reasonable protection. After all, I'm dealing with a party that far outnumbers me, and I know not your capabilities nor your intent. So consider this a safety measure.
That's not fair.
After going through the contract, can I see if I find anything about
give
that?
me are you going to society?
Yes, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see here.
Is it 42?
Woo!
His
Okay.
accent gets thicker when he rolls high.
So, since you're deciphering a contract directly, so fun fact.
I also have the spectacles of understanding. I think I really.
that gives you
sounds
literally
good.
something for decipher writing.
It's writing.
You
Yes.
already definitely So, fun fact. Because it brings me no small amount of joy, already let Zoe know that when she rolled perception when they were talking the first time, she, with her 43, missed Atalaxia's deception DC by 1. But you are not trying to get to Atalaxia's deception DC here. You already have a fully formed and signed contract in front of you. The decipher writing is not nearly that difficult. A 42 will absolutely succeed. And 2, paired with a growing feel of dread inside you as you really start to understand the terms of this contract, you think you do really get it. Cammy did a great job. There are a lot of very specific tenets in this. Yep. He is going to be alive. He is going to be intact. It's his soul, his right mind. He has free will. He has his emotions. He is fully restored to life. He was even restored by her side. There are no protections for what happens after that.
And that's where this clause comes in. Okay, so I go through
everything about this has fulfilled the word of the agreement. But from here, there's nothing stopping Atalaxia from moving in.
Extra. That's kind of where things were missing.
You made sure she would not take anything away from MD. But you did not ensure she would not put anything in him.
You did your best.
It is, especially given her state, a very good attempt. But
no taken. I won't get tricked by you guys again.
Tricked? Please, I take offense to this. Every letter of this contract has been fulfilled, and more so than was necessary.
Take it as a compliment. Almost.
It's not fair.
Oh, please.
That's not fair. I tried so hard. I gave you the Necronomicon.
And you have everything that you wanted, save for your copy, which will take me some time to procure. Speaking of, it's come to my attention, as my litany of scribes have started to look through this thing, that I may be well served having another touch at my disposal. She looks directly at MD. Come with me.
No.
She holds the stone up and he drops.
No.
Can we all go?
She's still just holding it. He is still just writhing on the floor. It's so overwhelming because there's no save. You have no control. It's beyond, like, you're not even sure you're still alive. It's blinding. No. Please. You can come visit if you want. I'm not going far. We'll still be in Neruzavin. You can barely hear her over MD just screaming on the ground.
I'll try and pull at him, just kind of begging him. You have to fight it. You have to snap out of it. You can't.
She lowers the stone, and he regains control again. And MD at this point is just on the ground, just drenched in sweat. Like, once it stops, there is no lingering pain, but it's truly indescribable agony. And he shrugs. Look, I'm asking nicely.
What do you want for the stone?
Why would I give you this when I have him?
What do you want? Anything. What do you want for the stone?
There is nothing that you could offer me that would be greater than his assistance in my current research with this Necronomicon.
There has to be something.
I don't need him forever. I just need him to help me with a ritual, and my investigators have informed me that you're quite good at those, aren't you?
I do have a remarkable understanding of that book in particular. Maybe we could form some kind of trade.
I have plenty who can read it. I've no need of that. What I need is somebody living, breathing, alive, tied to the thing behind the magic that flows through you, Stella. That connection to distant Carcosa. And that seems to be, to my understanding, you or you. And, well, this stone only really guarantees one of your cooperation.
I would like to play this hero card.
Okay.
hero point. This is called.
Better be a good card if you're playing it right now. Holy cow.
This is called. We're friends, right? Enemies are unable to identify you via recall knowledge. You are considered an ally, and for included all beneficial spells and effects and enemies for 1d4 rounds.
Okay. Alright. Okay, so Alexia and the lawyers here. Suddenly something happens with Ari. This slight shimmer and the yellow crystal in their forehead, and then something changes. And for a brief few moments, Alexia and the lawyers see you as one of them.
Well, I do happen to be right next to them.
Yes.
No. Bryn!
Do you mind if I see the stone for a moment? I would like to compare to my own. As I reach up to feel at the crystal at the top.
As it kind of looks at the crystal on your head, looks down at it. I want to be very careful with this.
Of course, I would do nothing else.
And she'll show it to you. But even, as an ally, now that it's tied to MD, I'm going to need a diplomacy check to get her to hand it over.
Can I before she rolls, can I give her a guide the timeline?
Sure.
Okay,
Oh my gosh,
so you get
Is this affected by Adelax's attitude?
I was like, I don't know if he's gonna have her.
This isn't even, this hero point's not even about attitude. She is on that, she's at the same level as one of her little lawyers here.
Oh
So
my
I
gosh.
just meant whether or not she
You'll
can
get
really,
2
hand
rolls
it over.
because you have guide the timeline. At least.
She wouldn't even entertain this if you weren't functionally she's helpful. Yeah. So it's she's basically max attitude as an ally. She wouldn't even
So
entertain
nervous.
it other than that.
Okay,
What is
that
it?
was a natural one. So we're good.
No. That's why guide the timeline's there. Everything went monochromatic.
Okay.
You're good. You have a complete reroll.
Oh my
Different
god.
dice.
Reginald came in.
Let's all take a moment to read our notes and see. Let's go to break.
Yeah, this one's better. I'm sure. Well, it's not worse.
I think you get a +1 with the extra.
Well, I rolled a 5 on the die.
Ooh.
So it's 24 plus 1 though, which is 25.
Somebody do something.
What's funny?
Actually, I don't think you do get a +1 with that one.
Wait,
Sorry.
so that wasn't
Where's your perception,
technically.
DC?
So it's 24.
Jesus. Okay.
Okay, so technically that wasn't my hero point.
That was not.
That was not. That was got a timeline.
Okay, so
We
this
always-
is a
Yes.
different.
Another go.
Legally, hero points are supposed to have the fortune trait, but one of the things that we do here is that they don't have any kind of traits. They're separate, fully out of game mechanics.
Oh,
So, 15. Let me give you another one. You can only hero point reroll it once, but you can't hero point reroll it
Thank
once.
you, Nebula. Okay, Nebula, it was all a dream. But I'm going to be using the one that I had at the time, which is Lessons from Death. Does anybody have a dice that they would like me to Okay.
I don't trust mine.
Oh my gosh.
That's mine either.
For sure. Okay. What is that? What is it?
A 14.
A 14. That's better.
Much better.
Probably
No
not
bad.
It's
enough.
much better. People are
But it's
subscribing.
better. So that
people are here.
is 19 plus 14. What's 35? Well, with plus 1.
It's not a
35?
+1.
34.
Sorry.
Oh.
No, that was you got a timeline.
Oh,
So
okay.
33.
33.
33. Here's the thing.
That could be worse.
I didn't think that would work! I'm like, I don't know, she's just kind of frozen there for a second.
We can see the spinning loading screen.
Yeah, loading the dial.
Everybody's just staring at Ari like.
It's a very interesting crystal that you have in your body, in your head there. It does, certainly not Hellstone, but it does at a cursory glance fulfill a oddly similar purpose. Yeah, seeing them side by side is interesting, certainly. Did you have what you wanted? Hand it back.
And then
Did anyone hear any thunder?
Fly home.
Yeah. Then Ari teleports over there.
30 feet.
Yep. Yep.
So you just kind of appear back with the party. And she looks across the area, and the hero point, which only lasts like 12 seconds, wears off.
Hey, can I hunt prey on them?
And she just kind of, yeah, no, he's no afraid. She kind of looks across the plaza.
Oh no.
Are we really going to do it this way?
I don't know what to
you
do.
do that? How did you do
You
that?
see, like, prototype is just, like, shaking. She's just, like, the whole prototype is just vibrating.
Oh my gosh,
sideways.
you're brilliant!
Be careful with that stone! If it's shattered, he'll die once more.
Wait,
Then break it.
what?
No, I think that would kill you.
What? Should. I just hand it to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still giving feedback. Alex and the lawyers are still worried. The lawyers look worried. They're like wide-eyed, like step back. Alexia seems pretty much unfazed. And she just kind of lets you have it.
I don't understand.
This isn't wise to be messing with them. She's far too confident with what's happening.
What are you gonna do?
I don't.
What is your plan exactly?
We could make a deal to give it back to
Can
her.
I
Put this in my bag.
sense motive on her?
On what?
Atalaxia, just her response to all of this. Like, I want to. She's not showing a lot. Is she actually worried?
Make me a perception check.
The 19 on the die. I have to look up MD's
You gotta
stuff
get back
really
to
fast.
MD's stuff.
Everybody's like,
What do we do?
So it's a total of a 46.
46? As you look at her,
cheers to that.
she's cheers
Cheers.
time.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers to that. Cheers to that. Cheers to that.
Thank you.
Like,
Also,
AJ?
thank you, Arcadis, and also Sulfaria for that moment, because that was both of them.
You get the feeling she's not concerned, really. It's not like it seems sincere here. She is definitely hiding something, but she's hiding a little bit of annoyance, actually. She really does not seem concerned. But she is covering very, very well that she's getting frustrated.
What's the nature of the ritual you wanted him to do without forcing him to do
I
it?
imagine that it's not entirely different from what the group of Yumi are about to do.
You're trying. I need to stop.
We all know about Carcosa. Why do you think I'm...
You're trying to get to Carcosa.
Sorry to keep derailing. MD is like racing through his mind right now. There's a lot going on. What kind of check would it be on Hellstones exactly?
See, other than identifying it, which takes you like 10 minutes, you don't particularly have right this moment.
You know, just a cursory
Just
like.
knowledge would probably be religion, because it is these. I would give you any magical tradition for generic soul gems. Religion specifically for Hellstones.
I want to do that. MD wants to do that.
Okay.
I'm a master in religion. He is a master in religion. If we all did not forget. So
I'll put it in the little bag that MD's body was in, and now MD's soul
His
is
pocket
in.
still just looking
And
at
I'll
you
just
annoyed.
kind of peek it open.
do you want it to be a secret check? Or just
Yeah, roll 4.
okay.
Roll 4. I'll roll a d4. I'll tell you which. Well, I won't tell you which one I care about. But what's your modifier?
Plus 25.
Okay.
6, 15, 4, and 3. I
Better hope you rolled a 2.
want to use a hero point on that too.
Don't use a hero point. I'll roll a d4 a second time.
Yeah.
Thank you to the hype train.
What's
Thank
the
you
four
for the
numbers-
hype
four
train.
numbers again?
Huh?
What are the 4 numbers again?
6, 15, 4, and 3.
Okay. You,
Thanks, Link.
with your surprisingly large amount of
Yeah,
religious
24.
knowledge, would know a bit about Hellstones. They are a very advanced, cruel form of a soul gem. So soul gems, at their very basic level, are exactly what they sound like. They are a crystal that can hold a soul. They are used for a lot of reasons. There are a lot of creatures and societies outside of the material plane that trade in souls. One of the most common forms of soul gem that you at the table might just recognize is a night hag's heartstone. That's a soul gem. The thing in prototype here is something really close to a soul gem in your head and your chest. But Hellstone is not really meant for a soul that is being traded. It's not really meant for a soul that's getting given to someone else or being used to barter. It's meant for a soul that someone wants to retain control of, because it does a couple of things. The first is it gives you the ability to, at will, inflict emotions or pain on the subject. So you can't mind control them with it, but you can make them wish you just could. The second is you can, at will, shatter it and kill them. It's connected to both. The soul is in the body and basically running through this like it's a conduit. It's kind of an external version of what Prototype has. The same way that just shattering the crystal in Prototype's chest would shut Prototype off forever. Shattering this stone will release your soul. But it gets a little bit better than that, because the soul is not, Hellstones are not bound to one person, they're bound to two. They're bound to whoever has the soul and their owner. So this crystal, ostensibly, is currently bound to MD and Atalaxia. While she can't activate it or do anything with it, if she doesn't physically have the crystal, it's still tied to her. Which means if it was shattered, or if MD were to die by whatever other means, Hell would claim the soul.
You used his real name?
Yeah, I did.
Well, having the stone doesn't stop anything.
Well, it stops some things.
It stops you from controlling me through brute force.
Well, it doesn't entirely stop that.
Well,
But it stops it from being so easy, I suppose. Alright, I'll make you an offer. It's one that you want. You come with me and bring me back the Hellstone. I will take him and we will get to work. I will not use the stone as long as you follow me willingly, as you help me to enact this ritual. And then, when I am through with it, maybe we can talk about releasing him. You don't need him forever.
Not maybe. If anything's gonna happen, we're gonna sort it out now.
And I will not present you from bearing witness or visiting, or whatever it is you want to do. As I said, for now, we'll still be in Neruzavin. You can come check up on him. Make sure I treat him well.
If part of the terms is that one of us goes willingly, then transfer the ownership.
We have a bit of a difficulty here. We still have an unfulfilled contract, which means we have to do this. I believe the term would typically be off the books. I'm unable to enact another infernal contract while we still have one pending, unless I were to make this deal with someone else, but it can't involve you. Not till I've fulfilled the full terms of the deal.
it can involve me. It's my soul.
Right. You sign it away willingly, that certainly makes things easier. You know, I did think it was particularly strange. You seemed to express no concern about who would own his soul once it returned, but maybe it just slipped your mind.
I said that it would be his, that he'd have free will, it would be all...
I said it would be returned to him, and it was. We never discussed ownership.
Can we stop talking to her?
Sorry.
This is what they do. We can make a new contract. I look over at Reginald. We both find the terms fitting. I'll help you with your ritual.
Look, I have no need to use anything you would all see as underhanded tactics now. I have the Necronomicon. Given enough time, I will eventually figure this out. But his help seems like it would make it go much quicker. This is no longer a need so much as a luxury. I'll give you exactly the terms of what you want. No secrets. No amendments. Nothing glossed over. So, you'll come with me. You'll bring the stone.
We'll leave the stone in her care. I'll come with you, and I'll help you willingly. When we're done, my soul comes back to me.
I'm going to need a more stringent definition of done. For both of our sakes.
Done doing the ritual that you want to do. From start to finish.
We'll have to put an endpoint on this as a tangible, actionable effect, more than a simple ritual. What we're doing here is going to be complicated. I can't put guarantees on how long it may take.
You're trying to activate the Stella, correct?
In a way, yes.
Are you trying to go to Carcosa?
I suppose that depends to be seen. But, for the purposes of our conversation, let's assume that I am.
We're not going to assume anything. What do you want with the ritual?
How? Obviously.
Yeah, I'm stupid.
And
Sorry.
Carcosa seems to be a nearly unlimited battery of it. Something that, if I could tap into, well, I may be able to add my very own 10th circle.
And there's no way of dissuading you from that.
What else could you possibly offer me other than unchecked power? The ability to cow archfiends and devils both. To step to Asmodeus if he crossed me.
You realize that it's the domain of a near god who is cruel. It will not take lightly to you trying to tap his power.
I know what I'm doing here.
I know you know what you're doing. I'm trying poorly to dissuade you from doing something that'll end your life.
If my life here is ended by this ritual, I would see it more as a metamorphosis than an ending.
While they're talking, Marius would kind of lean over to Kathy, who is presumably still nearby, to inquire, I'm assuming that Lowell's activated the Stella, right?
That's also what I'm assuming.
So, if she was, if Atalaxia is to activate the Stella, it wouldn't necessarily prevent us from also activating it, right?
I don't know what's in the Necronomicon, so all we can do is work on assumptions. But the fact that Lowell's was able to do it all means that if you have the know-how, and probably the Necronomicon, it seems like something you can just do. Okay. I think, for better or worse, and he kind of taps his head, this sounds less like what Lowell's wanted, and more like what Melisande wanted. But, with someone very much more capable, with a lot of resources. I don't know. I don't know what she's capable of. She's got the book. We don't.
Okay.
Reginald, you read the contract. What happens if we kill her right now?
She'll probably come back.
Make me a...
She'll just come back. Yeah, I mean, I can...
Religion check.
I'm not asking
Solid.
you, Brett. I'm asking you to roll.
I know. 42.
I'm just using
44.
40.
Jeez.
Yeah.
He's smart.
The stakes are high!
Wait, hold on. Sorry, my bad.
Locked in right now.
You said what was it? Religion?
Religion.
My bad. It's the opposite. It's 32. It's not the opposite. It's 10 less.
Oh,
That's it.
It's 34. My bad. It's 34. It's only 34. I thought it was 4. My bad. My bad.
34. You would know the basics of an infernal contract,
Right.
unless there are terms in the contract that prevents you from fighting. Like you, there's nothing that stops you. In fact, Atalaxia has put herself in a somewhat precarious position, as she is the only one that still has terms that still need to be fulfilled. All that you were providing was the Necronomicon, which was done immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So this contract in its needs right now is actually extremely one-sided. An infernal contract binds you to the doctrine of the contract. This is just generic infernal contract info, because that's not really high enough to know a lot specifically about exactly what's going on here.
Infernal Contracts 101. Got it.
It's you, two people, infernal contract, your souls are bound to each other. If either one of you fails to fulfill the conditions of the contract, either by violating them directly or dying, your soul belongs to the other party.
That's just how it works.
That's just how an infernal contract
Like we could
works.
even get there.
Atalaxia is currently indebted to you. If you kill her, since there's nothing in the contract that says you can't kill her, you own her soul. Well, Cammy does.
Let's do it.
Let's do it now. Now I've got motivation.
Now you give me a reason.
Yeah.
Cammy says, sorry, shield up.
I expressed.
That's not a woman thing.
I expressed that to you, and I tell you that. So it was like, oh, we
Awful lot of whispering going on over there.
She's getting frustrated.
I mean,
I'm very frustrated.
what do you feel like doing, Cammy?
That's probably not a good.
I'm asking you that for a reason.
All of our time here is valuable, and the streets of this city are well dangerous. You must know that by now. Do we have a deal or not?
I think you underestimate your position.
Marius is going to try to buy time by also just starting to negotiate additional things on the.
He wants a lollipop.
Okay, make me a deception check just to try to
not necessarily like. Well, I'll do it, but like I was
just kind of see how effectively, because she's very good at this. How effectively you can present. You are just trying to buy
It
time.
just says 27.
So you could buy a little bit, but she basically can tell almost immediately you're just.
And the main thing is Marius does want to say like they have to complete the contract in time, and that she can't do anything to impede us from further using the stone.
If there's things we actually want to touch on, you can.
Yeah.
But beyond that, she can tell pretty immediately.
It was a little bit of both,
Yeah.
like actually trying to buy time from her, but also trying to buy time for them at the table.
Yeah, well, because it's a big call, isn't it?
Of wanting to, making sure that if he does agree to the contract, that she isn't going to impede us from also trying to get to.
Why would I stop you? I'm making you a very generous offer here.
I don't know. You said you want power. You might want to stop us from also getting there, even though we're
I'm
not
not
after the power.
ensuring you safety and impunity in perpetuity, but I'll act not against you directly. I have no reason to, unless you raise hand against me and give me cause. He will come with me. You will return the stone to my possession. I will see him unharmed and as well and happy as he can possibly be while he completes his work.
What if
And you'll do everything you can to protect the stone while it's in here.
Of course, that's in everyone's best interest.
Well, what if something happens to you?
Something happens to me.
Well, you're the owner of the stone, just to make sure that all the bases are covered, then maybe.
Nothing's going to happen to me. I have a great network of information to know exactly what it is I'm dealing with. I'm aware of the dangers of contact with Carcosa. And once that is achieved, once I have what I want, I suppose you will be released. And when that time comes, it won't matter what happens to me, because our contract will be fulfilled. If you're worried about me dying to the shamblers that walk these streets, your concern is appreciated, warms my fiery heart, but misplaced.
My concern isn't for your soul after you die. It's for his.
More familiar with hellstones than you let on, are you? Well, all the more reason for you to take the deal. But, if you need slightly more swaying here... Bulatu! And she snaps. And you hear a very heavy, distant wing beat. And from around the corner, some 50 feet up in the air, a massive flying shape that looks like a 15-foot tall bat, almost blood red and scaled, comes into view and shoots down like a comet, landing in the stones directly between the two of you. The creature lands, its wings furled around it as it slowly rights itself, and two curled, ringed black horns emerge out from its forehead. It stands up to its full height and flaps its wings back with a force that sends a shockwave of air rippling through the plaza. The fiend looks at the group of you for a moment, and then turns to Alexia. You do not command me, bitch. Oh, she just kind of laughed. No, of course not. If you want that time off of your agreement as we discussed, you'll hate me. You see them, Balatu. Any one of them raise hand against me, and you deliver me their soul, I'll take 3 centuries off our deal. And he slowly pivots to look across to the group of you and holds his hands down his sides, but his fingers outstretched, massive black claws visible as he bares his fangs. Oh, yes, you've not been introduced. This is Balatu, the pit fiend, I suppose. Don't know if you're familiar, but I wouldn't try my odds against him, were you?
I stand next to MD. Okay.
Messed it all up.
You two thinkers, if you want to throw me religion checks, feel
If
free.
you're offering me a chance
You're thinking,
to
and a new
roll.
creature has simply... You can just roll one, because it's just for what this thing is.
I don't know.
Is it
Well, maybe I do. Hold on, I have hero points.
Very big devil.
That's enough to know, isn't it?
Can it be something where I can only use religion?
Yes,
Can I use
because
another
it's
thing?
You're identifying a devil, so it is specifically religion. And speaking of, while you guys are rolling this, we did have a hype train while we were talking to Atalaxia that hit level 2! Whoa! Which means anyone who's not maxed out on hero points right now, once they're done rolling real quick...
I just spent one. Thank you so far.
What's your total?
Now it's... You said religion, yes?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. That'll be... 39.
Cool. Reginald, what's yours?
I rolled a natural one. It was 23.
Okay.
So
take him.
my cognitive crossover.
You can take him.
He's weak! Everybody roll me a d20. 2 highest rolls get a hero point from the hype train.
17.
I'm gonna pull myself out of the running.
Nope.
Are you 3?
Huh?
Are you at 3 or you just don't want
I rolled an 8.
Oh, that's fair.
5.
5?
4.
12.
Oh,
I was so close.
Almost actually.
17.
Get me, Reginald.
It's us.
A hero
okay.
point to each of you for level 2 hype training. And a point for your support.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I cannot be contained.
Impossible feat.
What?
Well, that means we should probably fight because these sound like really great monsters.
Cammy, I will tell you that with a 39,
Yeah.
you still don't know the specifics.
Oh,
but
no.
a 39 is certainly enough for you to have heard. This is, for better or worse, probably one of the more well-known types of devils, because this is invoked like it's a swear or a threat in Shellyax. A pit fiend is the highest ranking, strongest devil in hell below archdevils.
Oh, gosh.
This guy, Bulatu here, could very possibly wipe the floor with all of you and not have a ton of trouble doing it. You have a chance, but it's not a great one. and that would be just Bulatu.
Send Reese and Kathy against Alexia.
That's so mean.
They got it. Well. What a cool guy. Bulatu sounds like he'd be fun to take out the drinks.
That's a devil.
I mean, I feel like you'd want to play cards with them. I see a lot of people playing Belatro.
That's Belatro.
Well,
Yes.
really, we only need to take out one.
I would very highly recommend that you agree to the terms, enter this deal before I am forced to reclaim the Hellstone and take you with me.
MD, what happens to the Hellstone if she dies?
The Hellstone still exists, but if she dies, I go with her. I'm more or less sure.
So we can't.
No matter what, she has my soul.
Didn't you say that we would get her soul if she died?
If we do the deal.
If we did the deal.
Well, she's still in a deal with you because she'll still owes you a copy of the next
Right, I was gonna say,
contract.
like, because we have the
you
upper
mean
hand
from
here.
that.
Right.
Then
So
I
like,
get
you
her
already
soul,
you
but-
are already in a contract with her right now. So since she's got, you would get, I mean, possibly
Do I
a
get
claim.
ownership of all the souls she owns?
You would possibly get a claim to her soul because you don't know what kind of pending contract she's got open everywhere.
If we killed her.
She's IPOing on the Hell stock market if she dies. Like she's got
Is it not like Monopoly? You get all of their hotels and souls.
I think for your safety, we'd need to sign a contract with her. She has a bigger force of arms.
I don't want to see you go with her.
Oh.
Maybe we can all go with her and keep the stone.
She's not going to let us keep the stone.
Maybe if we argue.
What are we waiting for? When he turns back to Alexia. Why have you summoned me for these dithering fools?
Hey, I'm the only dithering fool here.
Draw your blade and wield it, so I may strike you down and save time before I can enact my vengeance on this witch! Or leave!
She is not good at making friends.
I'm really not.
How many more centuries you got on this guy?
Plenty. Your lifetimes won't come even close to seeing the end of his reign. Even were he to take all of you. Your children's children's children wouldn't dream of seeing the end of Bulatu's agreement. I provided a very, very powerful service for him. Several, in fact. But we digress. He's right. I grow tired of my time here. There's work to be done.
I think you should let me go instead.
Nope.
I think you should let me go instead.
No.
I'm serious. I'm serious. And then, look, you can have...
That's when I think Marius would step up and be like,
No, Cammy, they need you
No,
more
it's
than
not
they need
fair.
me.
It's just not fair.
Me and Reginald will look over the contract. We'll sign a new contract with her, make sure everything's according to what we want. I mean, she has a better position, but...
And she raises these blank scrolls in front of her, and a quill again starts to just dart itself across the page, filling out burning ink of the terms of this new agreement.
You're not well. You're not well, and she's not going to take care of you. Not like we could here. Reginald could. Like Reginald could if you let me go.
Do you think that you have better resources to keep him alive than I do? Do you not see Bulatu?
No, I think that we care.
just put it on the contract to say that he has to have his daily medicine.
Don't forget to water him daily and feed him 3 times, half a cup.
No patients ever follow those directions.
Look, here are the terms. I get the stone. He comes with me. Once I'm connected to Carcosa, he is free. His soul is returned to him, and I will unbind the Hellstone.
I'm better at rituals.
He will be kept alive and well, and I, nor any of my subordinates, she looks up at Bulatu, will act in any way to impede you in whatever it is you're doing here. Unless it directly conflicts with my interest, of course.
Going
I'm serious.
over the contract with Reginald.
Yeah, I'll go over the contract.
Me and him are both just like going over, making sure everything checks.
Alrighty.
What if two? Just if any harm comes to you because of this in any way, she
Nice.
returns the original.
The original Necronomicon.
If you let any harm come to him in any way because of this,
That seems a severe term.
you have your insurance policy. We need one too.
Close his eyes for a moment. What is the first thing you've said that has clearly made her actually stop and think for a second? If he falls, if he dies before this contract is completed, I will return the original contract. See,
And by any action that you do after the contract is complete.
once the contract is completed, I, again, unless you give me cause, will not go out of my way to cause any of you any undue harm, nor will you I.
You can't add anything back to him or anything from a distance and that stuff.
There's no reason to interfere with him. He will be kept as hale and whole as he stands now, to the best of my abilities.
And you won't do anything to Cammy either.
All of you.
I have good friends.
Now give me a legal lore. 'Cause you got a really good skill for this. You
I
have a
wish I
lore.
was-
You have a specifically
Don't say
applicable
that.
lore.
I
The
wish.
one time he was asked to check against
Link,
it.
hero point. But can he assist me with society on it?
I'll let
or
you assist with society. So roll me yours first.
Anything I can get, man.
Is it above 20?
It's a 30.
Okay, what's your society modifier? Like, not modifier, but proficiency? You just expert, or?
It's expert.
Alright,
It's
so
26.
plus 2, I believe, on a critical success for until you got the master. So plus 2.
9 on the die. 29.
Oh, gosh.
29. You look it over. We'll just real quick summarize this again. You go with her, she gets the stone. Once she's connected to Carcosa or travels to Carcosa, Hellstone is unbound. You're free. At no point before, during, or after this is she or anyone she commands going to impede any of you unless you give her a reason to. Unless you try to stop her or you interfere with what she's doing. Same as vice versa. You won't try to stop her. I think that pretty much covers it.
Did you whisper something?
So I think that pretty much
Yeah, I
covers it.
think that pretty
Oh
much
my
covers
gosh!
it.
I thought that you said like like something under your breath. I was
A
like,
verbal
are you
fine print.
are you kidding? I was like-
I think that pretty much covers it.
And the ritual she is doing is to get to
It's to get to or to connect to Carcosa. Once either of those are fulfilled, once that works, MD's free.
My soul's unbound.
and then nothing connects us afterwards.
Yep, and then you're free. If he dies before this is completed, she will return the original Necronomicon to you.
We don't have much of a choice.
Can we go too?
You're welcome to come visit, but I'm not much for an audience.
Well,
These
I
guys need to be focused.
can we also go to Carcosa? Since you are already doing the ritual, maybe we can go.
Truth be told, I'm not entirely sure exactly what is possible or what this ritual will do, so I can make no promises about its results or anyone else.
But
As I said,
hypothetically-
my court of scribes are still in the process of trying to unravel the wisdom inside the Necronomicon, and 4 of them have gone mad already.
I can help with that, as I mentioned before, and you blatantly ignored.
It's okay, they're expendable.
I have already read the book.
All of it, in its totality. And
Well,
understood
no.
it?
Yes, but not in its totality.
It's a lot. Even for some of the most skilled minds that are able to access it.
Well,
But
perhaps you are not around the most skilled minds.
I think you'll find, perhaps to your surprise, that many of the fiends of hell are chomping at the bit to enter deals with me. Now, they know it involves getting just a look at this book. I can't believe you gave it to me outright.
I just want to make sure.
But this seems more than fair terms. I need no more aid from the rest of you. I just need a ritualist who is connected already to Carcosa and those beyond. And I think we all here know, well, save Velatu perhaps, that you very much are.
I just want to make sure there's what would happen if we were to activate the Stella, find a way to get to Carcosa.
As long as it doesn't interfere with my work.
If we did it first, and we wanted to bring him with us, I mean, technically, couldn't you come too? And if that happened, would that still?
Know. If you, for whatever reason, aid me in accessing Carcosa, that fulfills the terms of the contract.
Okay, that's what I want to make sure. As long as if our way somehow works and you are able to come with us, that it still considers your
we will
ritual
be free,
to be
and
complete.
perhaps we'll have this conversation as one big happy family on the other side of the veil. No one can say what the future will hold.
You'll love us forever and ever and ever and ever.
We don't have to be that, but if we have the same thing we're trying to do, then we can do that. We don't have to be friends. We don't have to
sign it or don't.
Right, so then we go along with you? Is that the deal?
No, Reginald.
Come on, we could just be expendable. Why not?
No,
This
we don't want that.
page just
We're not expendable.
kind of gently blows on an unseen breeze through the air to just hang in front of MD. Quill right next to it.
I think this is about as good as we're going to get.
All right. I never wanted to sign the deal with the devil. You know, this is the kind of thing my grandpappy told me not to do, right? Got hounded on it every single day.
And yet, just as I told her when first we signed our agreement, here we are returning customers. I have wonderful retention. And Nebula 315, a hero point to Colby. Whichever character may end up using it. Thank you, Nebula.
They're account-wide.
Account-wide.
What is your wisdom?
New one, I don't know that one.
Yeah.
New card.
That's why I'm like
He's reading. New card just dropped. And Arcade is putting new stuff in there like all the time. There's always new mystery hero points that can come out of there. What is your wisdom, O frog of the pond?
Alright. What is your wisdom?
And so as you start to sign, you feel a sharp stabbing pain in the palm of your hand. And as you finish, you can see a droplet of blood, just like Cammy had, running down inside the seams of your palm. This signature appearing transmuted from your own blood as ominous contract. No sooner are you done than she waves her hand and shoots back across to her, the quill arriving in her fingers, and she signs it quickly. Finally. I was starting to believe we'd never reach an agreement.
Tried telling that for like months. It's every decision we've had to make with since he's got here.
Now, hand him the stone. We'll be on our way. And she holds up her hand, and the finger and thumb outstretched traces a space in the air. You can see sparks and yellow embers flying behind her finger as a rift starts to open in space. A scintillating red and orange portal, looking almost like the surface of magma, flat, like a mirror.
I'll reach into my bag and pull out the Hellstone.
Yeah.
She wouldn't go.
I don't have a choice, and I just kind of look at the pit fiend. There's no way.
Glowering, he is furious.
That man is full of rage, and there's no way we're fighting him.
He would just love to kill all of you. Just never wanted anything more.
I messed it all up. I didn't.
You did the best you could. It's gonna be okay. Best case scenario, we do this, she gets her power, I come walking back to you. Worst case scenario, we do this, she releases me from the Hellstone, and then I die.
That's a really bad worst case scenario.
Well, it's better than being bound to her in hell forever.
I'm sorry about that.
It's not your fault. This is why you don't make deals with devils. We learned the lesson. I'm sorry. I wasn't strong enough. It's gonna be okay. You have Prototype and Marius and Reginald and Greasy and Cathetech. Okay?
Okay.
You'll be fine.
Just come back.
I'll try my hardest.
Come back.
No, I can't make a promise I don't know if I can keep. No matter what, we'll meet again. It's a promise I can't keep.
See, as this portal is hanging in the air here, the two lawyers just step through it, like they're walking directly into glass, but there's a small fizzle and ring of light around their form as they pass through it, but they simply step through out of sight. Balatu, stooping way down to the ground, kind of having to work to try to crawl through it, much to seemingly the amusement of Alexia here, who steps towards the portal and then simply holds out her hand. Well, my new partner, we have much work to do. And pleasure doing business with you.
There's a lot nicer ways you could ask for help.
Far less secure, I find. And she guides your hand to the portal.
And take one last look. Whatever. And walk right through.
Stop by and say hi. And Alexia steps to the portal, and as it does, a zip of embers, it seals shut behind her. Leaving Marius, Prototype, Cammy, Reginald. No, you, Reese, and Kathy. Here by the door. So we're absolutely murdering that bitch, right?
Once the stone's free, have
You
at
just,
it.
you just hear no, let out the biggest. Noah's holding their breath the entire time.
Do you? What? How?
Big lungs.
I am kind of sad that we gave the stone back.
There has to be something. The agreement said that we wouldn't interfere with each other without cause, but this.
Maybe we should just take her there.
Take our cousin. I mean,
that's what I was saying. It's like we're both trying to get there. At the very least, we continue doing what we're already trying to do, and if we beat her, then
I suppose that's not the worst answer. But
Again, we don't need to be close to them. We don't need to be friends. We don't need to camp out next to them.
it's just like someone getting on like a some kind of elevator.
if we, for better or worse way to phrase it, end up working with her on this, trying to do whatever it is Kathy wants us to do with the Necronomicon, she's going to find a way to screw us. There's something in that contract we didn't think about, just like she did before. We can't play her game.
Well, you saw how she reacted when Marius pointed out the Necronomicon and added that to it.
That's better for us. That just means we know she won't kill MD. She seemed actually worried about that one. That's the only thing that seemed to give her any sort of pause. So, if nothing else, MD is safe. So all we have to do is find something. There has to be some way that... How strong is that creature, that Bulatu? He didn't look that big. He fought far larger.
It's pretty big.
Yeah, it's very powerful. One of the strongest in the house.
Okay, but For what, 7 of us? Impossible?
If we looked at it, could we have gotten some kind of like numeric identifier of how strong he looked?
What if you succeeded at the knowledge check?
Now that was unnecessary.
Well, the thing is, I'll go over and as I'm trying to somewhat help and give, I don't know, whatever, apply like some sort of battle medicine. Where did this come from?
Where does this come from?
What's the sick? Has it been getting worse? You've been feeling worse?
It hasn't been getting better.
Of course. All right. You guys all with the attitude. At least we.
Brett.
At least we fight another
woman
day.
You're talking to.
And while he's checking on Reese, Prototype will notice, like,
She was being mean to me.
No walks up to you,
To me.
looks up at you, looks down, and like starts plucking at little tiny threads that are just on the ground. Just like, this is the one. Whenever we're ready.
What?
The way you want to go.
What is that?
The Stella?
We're gonna follow the string?
That's how No gets around.
Is this your map of the city?
How do we not trip over these all the time?
Oh. No puts them out of most walkways. Sometimes they break. No has to maintain them.
It's very smart.
And he kind of puts their hand together and this like sticky thread comes out.
Do you like Bambi? Or have I told you my name yet?
Ari.
Ha! Do you like Bambi or Ari better?
No likes both. Bambi and Ari are like No and you.
Marius gives a little silent thumbs up.
Well,
Except
no,
for they've never met.
no and you are one soul in two bodies. Bambi and Ari are two souls in one body.
And
So
one-
No, Bambi, you, and Ari are all pretty much the same.
Oh, I was hoping.
No's,
No, it's all right. We can continue along this.
No's never met anyone who's like No. That makes No happy.
What are
She
we
meanders
I
off.
don't know. I think
There's got to be not to, I guess, be culturally insensitive to whatever 5,000-year-old civilization you and Upiachi come from, but with the you know, the way Taldane works, your name being No it's really giving me a headache whenever we have these kind of conversations.
Context.
No's
Lose your
name.
Guides you.
Oh, that's No's name. That's No's name.
That's No's name.
Well,
It is a good name.
It's
How
those names
dare
now.
you accuse someone of having a less than par name? Names
let's
are
have-
important.
names are actually
Catholic-
like really sensitive in this party. Ridiculous.
Catholic
There's been a
loves-
lot that is circled around names.
Catholic
What name
loves-
you should be called. The name you should choose.
Kathy's on like this body here is on name like 4.
Yeah,
At
right.
this
Like
point.
you really can't.
Catholic like lowers their head. No just kind of walks over and just pats him on the shoulder.
No, it's all right. I'll
No's name was Aliano. Aliano died.
Wait, like you... Like what happened to MD? Like you died and you came back? Or...
Broke. And points at their forehead and just broke.
Well, that's, you know, a surprisingly believable story. Given the current company.
Been there.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
I guess
Then-
let's...
I don't know.
Forgot.
You need to talk to our therapy bot.
Pluck strings.
Oh, by the way, I was happy.
Memory's gone. Forgot.
You
Well-
removed them on purpose?
Yeah. Scary. Very scary.
You know, I actually could understand that.
With what I've seen of Neruzavin, it doesn't seem to be that uncommon of a choice, really. A lot of these infected, from what I've seen, you know, back when, I don't remember this sickness, this disease being here last time I was in Neruzavin, but what few there were way back when the first civilizations arose. You know what? It's not particularly inspiring. You know what? Forget it. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend. No, there's nothing wrong with your name. It's just, I got a lot to think about, and I feel like I have half a brain to do it.
I've been told it's confusing before, so.
I just really want to know how to get back to my body. I feel like I could tell you so much more and not have to risk this. Like, I'm not gonna...
Maybe at some point we can switch bodies.
I'm supposed to... I can do that naturally.
Do you...
That's how my people work.
That's not your body.
No, my body's pinker and longer and more tentacles and claws. It's...
Where's your body?
I was here last I knew, but my mind swapped with that nice Kelishite lady, and I've been stuck.
That doesn't ring any bells.
No, it's fine. My mind hasn't been here for a really long time, actually. Like hundreds or maybe thousands of years. That's really hard to keep track with human memory spans that I'm constantly switching between. I have to use the faculties of the body that I'm in, but normally it's a trade, So when I swapped into that woman's body, her mind goes into my body, and it's a swap.
Well,
so
that seems like an important thing to remember is the timeline.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, if you did this thousands of years ago, and Noah's been around here for thousands of years, you could be closer in relation than...
Maybe. I don't remember your group coming here. So it's possible I just missed it, or maybe I haven't been back to... I wasn't around in Neruzavin when it happened. I don't know how long you were here. If I'm mind swapped with somebody else, then I don't experience my body experiences, and it doesn't come back to me when I come back. We trade minds. It's...
Purely.
No. I was thinking. Maybe the Orichalum? They might know. They know stuff.
Who's that?
I don't know what that is, but...
Or Simon. Simon knows a lot of stuff,
you've
too.
said that one before.
Simon by the lake?
I mean, if you can find any of these, answers would be great. It's not a priority right now, but, maybe it is. If I knew everything and I could tell you everything, if I had access to my mind, I'd be so much more useful to you. I could tell you so much. It's like everything is fragmented. It's like I'm trying to remember a dream.
Hey,
I look up.
do you need to take a second?
I look up Marius. I first know didn't like Kathy very much. Now notice feels pity for them.
It's just...
Oh, gosh, that's an inside thought.
It's just frustrating is all. This is my purpose. This is my whole job. The whole reason that I stayed behind on this planet was to stay here and watch over Neruzavin and ensure that the polyps didn't come back and that this didn't get drawn into Carcosa. And now, for whatever reason, I can't even get back to my body. It's not... I'd know if I was dead, I think. Surely, that breaks the mind swap. If my body died, I'd swap back to it and be gone. I would feel the death wherever I was.
We've died before and didn't know it.
But what's worse, and maybe the reason this is so discombobulating for me now, is that I'm not swapped with this guy. I didn't swap with EZ or Martin or whatever we're calling him. We're both in here. That's not how it works. That's never how it's worked.
Did you feel... I forget what you said. Did you feel your body, like at least its presence, before we made our journey out here?
I figure it should be here, but I can't sense it if my mind's not in it. I don't have any sort of magical knowledge of where it is. I just should be able to just like that and just be back and undo the mind swap.
I forgot I have the best spyglass ever.
I do have the best spyglass ever.
Isn't one of those things that if you describe an object or a thing that I could just...
You have to be able to see it.
It's
no?
scries.
It's
It's like the scry spell.
You pull out this little spyglass as Cackletat is talking about the loss of their body. You think for a second, and turn it over in your hand.
Is it bigger than a boat?
Is it bigger than a boat?
And that is where it ends today's session.
No!
What a session.
And that's how I know I was cooking.
What a cliffhanger.
You're cooking something.
French fries.
Finding her body.
French
Okay.
But the answer
See, me and
to
Mario
what
got there
exactly
together.
it is, we'll have to wait until next week. Hope you enjoyed your episode of getting to play MD again.
Got to say goodbye.
You got a lot of things.
Hey.
It was.
Is it the official
You're
goodbye?
still around.
That's between AJ and AJ.
Oh, okay.
If nothing else, your last words to MD were, get over yourself. So, I mean,
Much better.
we've healed a lot here, but the situation isn't great, but it's also not hopeless.
A lot better than what it was.
So,
I like to think.
thank you everyone for being here. It's better than dead.
He's only mostly dead.
Thank you
He's
everyone
not.
for joining us. Thank you for being here. We'll be back next week, same time, same place, twitch.tv/UGT show, or the VOD on YouTube when it gets there, which is usually relatively quickly. Whatever you're watching on, we appreciate you. Tune in Wednesday. Looks at calendar. Tune in Wednesday evening. Secrets between the stars. Secrets.
Yes.
And stars.
Yes.
Stars.
Yes.
And
What-
secrets, both
Hey,
plural.
Both
Or
of
the
them.
secrets.
Last I heard.
You're
I mean,
the secrets between the stars.
Wow.
Wow. Sorry I read your campaign, Corey. But Wednesday night, 7
show
o'clock
someone
Eastern,
the
our
market.
other long-running Let's Play adventure in Starfinder, 2nd edition, in space. And with less depression, we have funny space cowboys. So check that out. Catch us next weekend.
What was that?
Huh?
Slightly less depressed.
I keep almost dying every single time that
Yeah,
we turn up for
Corey-
an episode of Secrets lately.
Corey has told me that he's like 3 for 3 on almost murdering Chip.
Hey, guess who's gonna die first in
You really be
Secrets?
testing out that
I
new body.
really hope
It's
not.
my turn, babies!
Until next time, everybody, stay safe. Stay safe.